It is always difficult to say no to a friend or a family member who is in a dire financial crisis and they have approached you for financial help. Most of the time, our judgment to lend them money is often clouded because we think we know the person very well. After being considerate about the situation, if you have given money to help your friend or a family member and if they don't pay the money back to you, what can you do to recover this money? So that is why Vakilsearch is here. That is why I am here. My name is Ashish, and today we will be talking about how to recover money from a friend or a family member in this money recovery series. So first, let's look at producing evidence. Now, usually when we lend money to a friend or a family member, we do not take any promissory note from them, or we do not sign any loan documents, because we give out money to a friend or a family member solely on the basis of trust and the goodwill that we maintain with them. But however, if you did sign any document with them before you gave out the money, then that is well and good. This document can be used as a substantial proof when you take further legal actions. But when you have not taken any promissory note or not collected any collateral from a friend or a family member or not have signed any agreement, does that mean that you cannot recover money from them? Well, actually no. Even a bank transaction can be shown as proof that you have actually lent out money to this friend or a family member. Now, this is only a circumstantial evidence. Normally, we will have to support this evidence with other evidence such as WhatsApp communications, email communications, any recorded phone call, or any conversation that you have with this friend or a family member that is recorded. Now, combining the circumstantial evidence of the bank transaction and these communications that you have with the friend and the family member, it can be shown that money has been indeed given to the friend or a family member as a loan, and there is evidence that they have not repaid the loan to you. Even any evasive replies from the friend or a family member, such as missed calls or texts such as "I'll get back to you," "I'm busy," "I'll call you back later," all these can be shown as evidence that they have failed to repay the debt to you. Now, if you are able to prove with evidence that you have indeed given out a loan to your friend or a family member and that the person has defaulted in paying you back this money, then you can take appropriate legal action against them. But what legal action can you take? Well, the first step is you can send out a private legal notice with the help of a lawyer, or you can approach Vakilsearch, where we will appoint a lawyer for you to send out this private legal notice. While sending out this private legal notice, you can request your friend or a family member to come forward and sign up a repayment plan with you. And along with this repayment plan, you can collect any collateral or a check or any other proof that the person is going to repay you this money. Now, this promissory note or a check can be used as significant proof for further legal actions. If you do not get any positive response after sending out the legal notice, then you can directly take either a civil or a criminal approach to recover this money from your friend or a family member. So first, let's look at the criminal approach. Now, you can file a complaint before the police station for cheating and misrepresentation. Based on the complaint, the authorities can help in arriving at a settlement where the borrower can be asked to give it in writing that they will repay this money to you. The extreme step that you can take here is to insist the authorities to file an FIR complaint if the borrower is refusing to sign a settlement letter. The primary intention behind filing a police complaint is to get a settlement letter which can be used as a proof in the future. So now let's look at the civil approach. Now, based on the evidence that you have already collected, you can directly approach the civil court and then file a suit for money recovery. In a civil court, we have to bring all the circumstantial evidence that we can prove that the existence of a debt and the failure to repay. Remember, you should never feel guilty about taking such legal measures against your friend or a family member for recovering the money which you have earned from your blood and sweat. If there is anyone here who has jeopardized the relationship, then it is that friend or a family member who has stopped paying you money and have stopped communicating with you. Being owed money by a trusted friend or a family member is never a good situation to be in, and what actions you will take next will depend on how much you want to maintain that relationship with them. If your friend or a family member is in real financial difficulty, then filing up court proceedings against them will not do any good to you or them. So you might want to take full understanding of the impact of all the legal actions that you're going to take against them. So if you found this video to be helpful, please leave a thumbs up and let us know in the comments if you have ever been in such a situation where you have lent out money to your friend or a family member. For more videos on money recovery, subscribe to this channel and watch out for this space.